Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Calpac Pack, our extreme niche challenge where we have created the strongest nichelings that we possibly could in order to throw them against all of the extreme challenges that their world might offer. And as we have discovered the last few episodes with our Calpac Pack, the most challenging fight that our nichelings may have up against their world is actually not the gigantic powerful alpha ballenas, and we don't know if it's the apes or not yet, because although the jungle portal is right over here, we have not yet gone through it. But the most powerful challenge they have been having to face are these annoying little tiny insects that continue to give us the sleeping sickness and wear our nichelings out while they are trying to conquer this island. It is not even a very big island. We conquered an island like 4 or 5 times this size last time, and this time all we have to do is just clear out all of the tall grass that happens to be on this island, not the thorns, because if you destroy the thorns your nichelings take damage, and I actually think the Calpacs think the thorns are pretty cool, since the thorns are sharp and spiky, just like their blood-red claws and their powerful fangs. So I don't think that they would really take amiss at the thorns being there, but they want to conquer all of the grass, not the regrowing grass, we ignore that stuff. And they need to clear out every single one of the grassy tiles before we can move on to the new island. The problem is that we're running really low on food. We're going to be set for nesting material for like ever now. This is kind of amazing. But we are pretty low on food, and many of our nichelings are starting to kind of push it up there in age. I think we actually just aged out a huge chunk of them. But like Kola, Ismi, some of the ones that I believe we brought with us from the last island as very young nichelings are spending their entire adult lives here. And there's not really a lot of food. They're not really adapted to hunting very well in the waters or anything like that. So I worry about this tribe a little bit. We have to clear out this little section over here still, and I'm having so much trouble just getting like Meme and Izana and Duke Roku. Oh my gosh, I want to change his name in just a minute too. But I'm having so much trouble getting them wiggled down here so that we can manage just to clear out these last little pieces. It's been an interesting challenge. I would not have thought that our strong nichelings would go up against the swamp and actually kind of get mired down by it. And also an interesting challenge for me has been keeping an eye on all of your guys' comments. Thank you so much for the kinder comments that we have going on in there. It's always a wild ride checking out what you guys have to say about our niche challenges. And I know that a lot of you guys don't want to go to the jungle yet. You want to go to the snow and make this tribe even stronger with some of those exclusive snowy genes that you can only get if we travel to the snow biomes and crack open some of those icebergs, like Hammertail, for instance, or Megahorns, or maybe even managing to get Armored Body, which would increase our protection up against the plants and up against the apes inside of the jungle. And a lot of you guys are excited about the possibility of saber-tooth fangs. However, many of you guys have pointed out that saber-tooth fangs would replace the Barina jaw. Now, the thing about the Barina jaw is that it is very strong, and it also adds to your distasteful appearance and your strong voice if they ever get that feature where your Barina can roar and chase away some of the predators. But it does not have any smelling, so a lot of you are worried if we go to the jungle, we will walk right into those carnivorous plants that could be waiting for us. Now, I'm actually not worried about that, my friends. I'm not worried about the carnivorous plants because the whole point is to destroy them too. To go to the jungle, to feast upon the food that we find there, and to have many babies with our abundant nesting material, and spread across the island, and basically just stay a step ahead of extinction by having children who are strong enough to defend themselves almost from the moment they roll out of the nest and start tackling and just mobbing all of those apes. And if somebody gets snatched up by one of those plants, my plan is to just rip the plant up by its roots. Aggression, rawr. Be extreme, basically. Be extreme fighters. However, I kept an eye on it, and I thought about it, and I saw how many of you guys really want to give it a shot for the snow. And I agree with all of you who say that we're fine to go to the jungle, and that's the point of an extreme challenge, is to try to really push ourselves to be able to go into the depths of the jungle and just see what we find there. And I do agree with those of you who point out that the point is not to keep our nichelings alive the longest. In fact, let's start to get some of these guys wiggled around while I explain this. But the point, my dear friends, is not to keep my beloved nichelings, even though I care so deeply for them, alive as long as possible. The point is to actually, and Ririko, you can go ahead and destroy that rock, and then we can clear out. Who got a leech? I'm actually not upset about that because it's food. Oh, it's Kosi. Kosi, all right, we're gonna have you wiggle down here. If I recall correctly, you're trying to have a baby, and that hawk is being annoying right over your head. So here, we'll go ahead. We will deleach you, and I think that your mate is Habut. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think your mate is Habut. And do you have any traits? I can't put any traits other than cosmetics and things that give strength. I think I accidentally assigned a trait that wasn't cosmetic, and it didn't give just like meat land eating strength last time, and I apologize. I'm actually very sick this month. Not to worry you guys, just I'm really struggling behind the scenes, so I apologize if I misclick things. I'm very, 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 very sick behind the scenes and kind of dealing with some stuff at the moment related to like constant migraines, so bear with me there. But all right, so this is why I have to talk before I start clicking things, because then I get confused and I forget what I was saying. Basically, long story short, I agree with all of you guys who say that if we go to the jungle, we'll be fine, because I agree. My theory for the way of surviving is not to keep each and every one of our nichelings alive the longest. Sorry, Cowpacks. The point is to conquer the island, and that is kind of their culture too. Individual lifespans and dying of old age? Bah! They would rather go down taking down an ape. And that's what the Cowpacks are like. So I think we would handle the jungle just fine. However, hundreds of you, literally hundreds, I counted, did want to go to the snowy lands. So all of you jungle pals, I'm right in there with you. I think we're going to go to the snows, though. In fact, I know we're going to go to the snows. We're going to give the snows a shot, and the reason is that there's a chance, a pretty strong chance, we could end up with a trait that will help us out in the future. Maybe we'll just bump into somebody in those icebergs who will at least offer up some new immunity genes that we can possibly really start throwing in here to help us out with. And then we're going to, like, the other thing is we can conquer a snow island pretty fast because there's only a little bit of grass. So we'll be able to kind of rush across it, take out anybody we run across, and rip apart the grass and conquer the island. So that is why we're going to go to the snows. So forgive me, my friends who want to go to the jungle. I agree with you. But I do agree with those of you who say that the snow might offer like some interesting genes. And the other thing is the update is still coming for niche. We still don't have any set dates. We don't have any new information on the niche Twitter. And so I'm kind of keeping an eye on that, but it doesn't look like it's going to be this week. Probably not even next week. My guess is closer to the end of April, if you ask me. So with the update so far away, that gives the Cowpacks a little bit more time to continue their conquest and explorations. So there we go. Long-winded traditional series start to an episode done. Let's go ahead and remove these tall grasses. Get all of those out of the way. These poor little ones. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with you is Anna? All right, and then we've got somebody on the nest over here. We have a young Kamawali right down here who has a blind gene recessive. I can't do anything about that because it doesn't have anything to do with like strict strength. And she has stinky tail recessive. That is an interesting twist. All right, but she can actually start helping out with clearing out the grass even at her young age. And Miri can jump down here. And we can have Duktavan, our rogue-born child, has rejoined us. And I think that even though the tribe is not interested in him because he is not very strong, they actually might be looking at him and an idea would be forming to let him stay at the periphery of the tribe and kind of eat their scraps and eat the leftover bones that they've got in order to go into the more dangerous areas where you can see a whole lot of the bugs and clear out the grasses there. So let's clear out the grasses here and here, and let's see, maybe we can Let's see. Are you pregnant too, Kosi? You are pregnant. I can't remember who you mated with either, but I will let you clear out one grass and then jump down here and make a nest. And then we'll go ahead and clear out the grasses with Lassie. Is that grass or thorns? Okay, I don't want to accidentally clear out some thorns and like half kill one of our nichelings. Oh, and what's this? Oh, Kola! You found a spot where you think you sniff out some worms, huh? Well, if we get really desperate, we'll try that too. All right, and then we'll have Ismi jump down here to advise the new mother. And over here, Coca. I think Coca was trying to... Oh, hello? He's got fangs! What? What? Hey you! What do you think you're doing? We want those fish. Who are you? Roduku. So he could be one of our servants. I do think we might start having some servants just to do the annoying work. This isn't brave work fighting all these little insects after all, but it is annoying. And this little guy, he has the poison fangs. So we could send him if we could find any berry bushes. Look, there's one right there. Yes, he's going to be our new servant. I think we do need to start a servant class in this tribe. So we're going to offer him some food, but really we're just like commanding him to come and serve us, and he's going to be one of our new servants. And let's check his genes really quickly. We probably don't want to breed with him, but oh, but he does have an active platypus beak. Oh my gosh, but he has really bad fertility and hemophilia. Ah! And it doesn't look like he has a immunity, so that may, yeah, he's not very good for the immunity. But I think we will start kind of having a servant class of nichelings in this particular tribe, because we do need to have a slightly wider ability to gather food. So I think if they happen to stumble upon a wanderer or have a rogue-born child, then the Cowpacks would definitely keep them around and command them. Oh, let's get those fish. Yes, a couple fish. And command them to kind of serve the tribe as they can by clearing away the grass in annoying areas that is like under the Cowpack's watchful eye, and gathering up the fruit that the Cowpack otherwise cannot. So there we go. Welcome, Roduku. And he might actually be left as well. We might not bring him to the next island because the next island won't have poison berries, so we wouldn't need his assistance. But right now, we do. Right now, we have kind of captured this servant for the Cowpacks, and I do think that is a natural sort of evolution of the Cowpack pack as well, because they are becoming increasingly more specialized and will need servants that they can kind of chase into being their servants, because they need help gathering up things they otherwise cannot reach. All right, babies? Annoying buzzy insects. Oh no, a sick baby! Vanta, why? Who were your parents again? So Tadaduk and Kosi, not a good mix. Not a good mix. Dang it. All right. Maybe. Okay, we have one male baby Kirkir. So yeah, we are getting a little bit spooky close on some of the genes that we're having issues with. Darn it. See, and there's another thing a servant could be good for, is guarding the babies. So all right, we'll have our servant gather up more berries to feed his new Cowpack like masters, and then we'll see, can I finally get away from this side of the island? What? Another servant? Really? I don't think we have the food to invite him in, actually, to be completely honest. Let's see, in meme, we'll go ahead and clear away the grass near him. Yes, okay, we have finally cleared away all of the grass that was near there. Is Anna, can you actually successfully have a baby with Duke? It's kind of dangerous for both of them. Meme, because we have the A immunity spread all over the place. But we might have Meme and Ku go ahead. I might get them pregnant just in case. Oh, and there's a little nest right over here. Well, I'm going to see. I think I might have them become pregnant with him just in case, because he is one of my last remaining males, and he does have those Barina gene recessive. Let's see. And so I would probably want him to try passing those on. maybe not the jaw, because I do want the ladies to pass on the toxic fangs that they have. But it would help if he was a little stronger. How could he be a little stronger? He already has ram horns. He already has Barina claw. I mean, bigger body, and that does give you cold resistance. Oh, but that does add strength, actually. That does add strength. So I could give him bigger body. Actually I could, except I can't because big body needs to be unlocked by spending time in a cold climate. Fine. All right. Well, I'll just, oh, and we do have the poison fangs. I still don't feel comfortable. I don't know. I still don't feel comfortable saying that that's like one we could use for putting in the genes, but I guess if we conquer this island, I'll say that we can put poison fangs into our nichelings mutation slot without feeling bad. So once we conquer this island, then I'll say poison fangs count, even though they're not like obviously something that you would use to go hunting meat, which is what I like to put in, like that's our rule for what we can put in the Calpax mutation slots. And unfortunately, this Kirkir is also sickly with A and A immunity. Curses. However, he does have level 10 strength. So I might have to just take the risk on these two again. Oh, look at that. And conveniently, there's a nest right here. So we'll take the risk there. And then I will have his dad move away from him at the last moment over there. And Duktavan can go ahead and clear away some of the grass here. Mary is very tired with that sleeping sickness. Kamwali can come down here, and she has found a few places to clear out the grass. Oh, so annoying. Like, I never thought I would get so annoyed with grass before, but sure enough, when you have to clear out like every single piece, it really gets tedious after a while. G&H immunity! Oh my gosh! Where's my males? It's really hard to find my males when you've got like your fangs going everywhere. Let's see. Oh, it's all females over here. That's not good. And I don't think Koala is gonna stay alive long enough for me. Dang it! This is what I was worried about, guys. We're really kind of pushing it. Oh, Tadaduk! Okay, dang it! So he's got immunities that can't overlap too. A and D, G and H. Can I run her over here and have her have a random baby with this guy? You know what? Random babies have saved us in the past. May they be our salvation in the future too. Just because sometimes you have to just diversify those genes, even if it's not obvious that it would be a good thing to do. Alright, and Ismi, we'll have you help clear out some of this grass too. And Laura, we'll have you clear out these spots and scooch over here. We're almost done over here, actually, which is very exciting. Ruriko, Tataduk, can I breed you with anybody safely? Pretty much. That's a big no. Yeah, I think we do need to introduce some gene twist pretty darn soon here. Oh, look, there's another. Oh, thank goodness. Another berry bush, so we can just have our new servant, like, alternate between the two. Alright, we'll scooch Mom over here, and she can clear away these grasses. And she shouldn't get sick, everybody keeps telling me, from her child until he's, like, a juvenile. And I don't know about that, but I'm gonna try to trust you guys on that. So, alright, and then we'll move Dad over. Who just got the leech? No! Coca, hang in there. You're one of my favorites. Alright, next. Okay, we have some things going on. Somebody died. Oh, one of my little old ones passed away. That's so sad. That was Lisme, I think. But she passed away. Okay, how to deal with this. Let's see where we're going. We've got only a little bit of swamp left to cover. We have, yes, a healthy male. Huzzah! 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 Kutanu! I'm so glad that we have at least one healthy male in the tribe. I was getting really worried there. So you guys might have more babies, but I'm running low. I'm running really low. Let's see. Meme, who should I send down there? Dukroduk? Maybe Izana? Let's see. Let's send... Can you get this fish, please? Like, get him. Okay, you got the leech at least. So at least we have some kind of food. And Izana is going to die in like 3 days. So I'm going to just have her scooch over here. And I'm going to have her sister go ahead and become pregnant. Just in case that's a useful thing to do. and might try to get that fish because that fish keeps moving back and forth. All right, this little guy can stand next to his dad for a little bit. Get the fish. Get that fish. Ah, that fish would be so much food. Let's see. And we'll just go ahead and destroy this berry bush, even though we have a servant now, because I'm getting kind of desperate just to get out of here. And we'll send forth our little expedition servant. So, okay, he's clearing things out. And then Miri can clear out these patches. Yeah, we're almost done, honestly, with clearing out a lot of the land around us and getting ready to be able to jump and move to a new area, which is going to be really important because food is getting so low. Even with our new helpful little servant gathering up some of the berries. We won't destroy these berries because we need them. Let's see. So Vanta, hopefully you can stay alive, little guy. Kind of desperate for new genes. So Cola is going to go ahead and, with her final days of life, take the risk of having a baby right over here. Hopefully Lara and the others can kind of keep an eye on her and watch over her baby. So, oh, there's a whole bunch of fish. Come to me, fish. So we'll leave them there for that. Try to get away from the bugs here. Let's see. And then we'll have Lassie continue to clear out some of this area. Hopefully that newborn baby boy could possibly be her mate, but we're really kind of pushing it there. Yeah, I think it's time to introduce new genes because I keep forgetting that now, but I can indeed put the Barina genes into the mutation menu. So it's not like if we lose the Barina genes for a round or two, it's going to be the end of the world. That's very important to remember. Oh no, and I forgot I have this leech. Curses! Can I get... Oh no, I really need that leech treated. Okay, Vanta, you scoot over here. Kosi? There we go. Okay, Kosi, the bleeding or the leech? Leech first, I guess? And then there's more possible food for anybody with the toxic fangs over here. So I'll have Coca try to eat from here, and I'll keep a closer eye on it because I still don't know if you guys are right about the whole healing thing. Everybody is in a tizzy about that. All right, and let's see. Kosi, you're having okay babies. Strong, powerful babies. So should I have you have more babies? That is the question. Maybe. I don't want this baby to be eaten though. Stay away, big blue bird. Alright, let's see. Run down here, mate, run back up here, and hopefully your child does not get you immensely sick, please. Alright, so that should cover everybody over here. Next up, we're getting really low on food. Really low on food. Dang it, baby got somebody sick. Curses. Alright. Alright, next up, we have beautiful little Laura, who is unfortunately just straight out of the gate super sickly. Curses. Alright, well, we'll leave her mom, Izana, to take care of her for a little bit. I've already got a leech, which I'm actually super excited about, because that means that we can go ahead and yank it off of him. And hopefully, I'm getting really desperate for food. Okay, we've got to get off this island and we need to stop having babies or else we're not going to be able to survive. So I do have a few babies. Did he get his mom sick? He did get his mom sick. You guys are fibbers. So I'll send the Kirkir out. Where's that other leech? Somewhere over here. And we have little new Roro born. He's actually healthy and he's bringing in not really some new genes, but he's super fertile. What the heck? All right. So he doesn't really have anything to like write home about, but he does have the ability to pick berries and to do like nut cracking and to do a little bit of fishing. So he actually turned out to be a much better investment than I thought he would be. So that's a good thing. We'll come back to him in just a second. I need to heal up this poor nicheling because Coca is one of my favorites and she has 6 days left. Eating one. Oh, it did work, but you're right. It just goes down by a single point. So I can heal her up a little bit while we clear away the last of the grass over here. And Kosi and Coca will tackle these grasses. Meanwhile, Roduku will gather up these pieces. And he also has immunity to A, and this little guy has the A sickness, so he can stay next to his new friend. And he can help out. That is so cool. All right. So I think I'm finally seeing that like immunity and immunity sickness in action. Meanwhile, Kosi has immunity to sickness A, and her child has then her child has sickness A, and she got sick from her child. So I don't understand how that worked. All right, well, we'll send her little one out here. We're really low on food. I have no idea what we're gonna do. We might literally just have to leave with whatever nichelings are right next to us. Duktavan might have to be forced to eat some poison berries in a second here. All of this is cleared away though, except for this spot right there. But that was easy to manage. Little Kutanu, he needs to come with us, so he'll start wiggling up towards the other side. Kamwali needs to come with us as well, so I'm gonna have her start wiggling to the other side. Halbut needs to come with us, so I think he'll kind of join his son, wiggling to this side. Kosi also needs to come with us, so I'm gonna let her jump this direction. Hopefully she doesn't get her child sick. And yeah, there's not a lot left to discover. There's just a little pile of thorns. And then I think we're just gonna leave. Like, we're just gonna get out of here. There's not much left. We have no food. We need food. We need to get out of here, basically. And I am going to allow Kola. Oh yes, Kola, thank you for the leech. That's actually food. You have fed, like, the tribe for the day. I'll let Kola go ahead and have one last child with Roduku, their surprise edition. And Ririko, she's getting really old. I don't really think she needs to have any particular children. And Tadadu, can I get any food from you, buddy? I don't think so. We're really desperate for food, guys. It is time to get out of here. I think whatever nichelings can come are just going to need to arrive with us. But yeah, let's review. We've got several nichelings we'll probably just have to leave behind, like Izana and her daughter, unfortunately. Can she get a worm? Yes, Izana, thank you! So we'll have several nichelings we'll probably end up having to leave behind, but then we have others, like Kutanu, who are everything that we want, and we want to send them on to the next island. So at this point, the Calpacs have almost destroyed all of the grass. They have conquered whatever Barinas. I hope a Barina just conveniently shows up right now. They have conquered whatever Barinas we have bumped into, and we just have like 1, 2, 3, 4 patches of grass left. And then we'll be able to just grab whoever is available and run to the next island and see what it has to offer. So let's see. Oh, little baby platypus beak daughter. Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, all right, little baby Laura, coming with me. Izana, you're about to pass away. We're about to run out of food. We have very little food left. Oh my goodness. Very, very little food left. Let's see. Kosi, Miri, Kamwali. Kamwali, you've got to come with us. You should not be sickly. You just picked it up. You just picked it up for a second. All right. We've got this, guys. We have got this. We have got the birth of Mamias, who is a gift from above. Because even though she does not have a lot of the powerful Barina traits that we're really going for, she does have traits that we're allowed to breed in, even if we can't put them in the mutation menu, like the platypus beak. So she may actually end up saving the tribe with her special ability to feed some of our nichelings. And her father, Ruduku, may actually leave his genetic impression on another female or two before we send them to the next island. But this is it. This is the final moments. I'll have Coca go ahead and like eat this so that she is completely back to normal. You guys were totally right about that. I'm sorry for doubting you. And we will send out the last branch of nichelings that we have to here. We can send, let's see, 7 nichelings to the next island. So we'll have to pick from amongst the 21 we have. So clearly not everybody can go. And grab those last pieces of grass. And then we will have defeated the swamp, which is not quite as exciting as having defeated the tough Barina Island. But we will have done it. And we will go seek out some new genes in that icy, snowy land. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.